Super excited.
We'll things.
Super ready.
It'll flow.
Dude.
It will flow.
Yeah.
Long John Silver's, though, real quick, has a $5 box.
Dog, I don't fuck with $5. First of all,
It's a wrap. I can't even. I literally can't even.
I don't fuck with Long John Silver's.
I fuck with Long John
I
Silver's.
don't.
Hard.
And I'm now, because of last week, I'm not fucking with $5 boxes anyway. It's
Long John Silver's, though, nigga.
I fuck with KFC's $5 boxes. That's it. Because I get the mashed potato bowl.
the mashed potato bowl is fine.
You also get that off-menu item shit.
And I get it for $2. So, so I guess it's not really $5 box.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Slightly genius. What episode is this?
35?
35. KD, Kevin Durant, King Espi, as always.
Traitor.
Nate Busch in front of me.
Black Night Shyamalan in this motherfucker. You know what it is.
Special guest. We had the leader of the Del Fuegos. Matt McCoy is in the house.
I was like, I was already getting ready to get
Wild Hogs, baby.
the racist fucking. The only Trump supporter we know. Here in building.
I was all day today. I was just like, dog, how should I introduce Matt? And then
That's perfect.
I was walking up my stairs right now, and this guy drove by on his motorcycle. I was like, the fucking Del Fuegos, dog.
Oh, shit.
It's been a long time coming. Thank you for being here today, man.
I'm glad.
Finally got another listener on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a big week. Super big week.
It is. Big
Infinity War is here, baby. Woo! I can see the excitement in your eyes. I'm super pumped. Like,
I'm gonna be later.
the cool part is everybody I work with is like super excited for the movie.
Oh hell yeah!
Like my supervisor, he's got the fucking fucking what's his name? Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord jacket.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Dope as
We're
fuck.
wearing it every day since the last
For real, right?
Guardians movie.
I'm ready, boss. I'm ready.
That shit's gonna be dope. I told him to wear it tomorrow. He's like, I don't know, I don't want to get it dirty, etc.
Trying
etc.
to keep that shit clean.
It's finally here. Super excited about it. Motherfuckers are gonna die in this movie.
Definitely.
They're supposed
Most
to.
definitely.
They're supposed
We all know Cap's gonna die.
Thank God.
Rest in peace to Cap.
You don't like Cap?
I'm not a Cap fan, dude. I don't know why.
I don't care for Cap either.
I really
Are you
don't.
one of those Human Torch sympathizers? Is that what it is?
No, dude, I'm just a fucking Iron Man fan. I was hoping Iron Man smoked his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Civil War, I was Team Iron Man,
Yeah,
right? And it was Bucky and Cap going against Iron Man, and I think Iron Man held his own.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Iron Man could have smoked him, dude.
Yeah.
He could have. He had the chance.
That's yeah.
I've never been. I could just never get into the Captain America movies.
I didn't like the first Avenger, Captain America first Avenger, right? That's what they call it. I didn't care for that movie. It sucked.
Winter Soldier.
It was a good backstory.
Winter Soldier is a lot of people. It's in their top 3 of the Marvel movies. I know a lot of people say Winter Soldier's up there.
I thought it was tight.
After watching it a couple more times, I'm like, okay, this is a really good movie.
Right.
I just maybe because I was biased because I'm not Team Cap. Like I don't really care for Cap that much.
Right.
I know how important he is to the MCU, but I don't really care for.
And I'm
Cap.
all American. I don't like that motherfucker.
I know, right?
I got American flag.
All my USA jerseys. I love America, but I don't love Captain America, right?
Maybe
This is
it's not.
crazy.
Maybe
You know what, dog? If we were the
Is it 'cause
Avengers,
he's so honest? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I
He's
just
such a
think that he
fucking
tries to
do-gooder?
overpower people. Like he thinks he's smarter than everybody.
No, he's a do-gooder.
Yeah, he do good too much.
I was really gonna say this today. I really thought you were gonna be more pro Cap. I was gonna say if we were the Avengers right now, you'd be Captain America. You're a big America guy. You're white. I'd obviously be Tony Stark. You got a hint of Mexican in him. And you'd be Hawkeye.
Fuck out of here. Hell no.
Or, what's that Mexican guy's name in Ant-Man? The funny dude talking about. All jokes aside, people are going to die in this movie. I think, we all know Cap's going to die.
Okay, who do you think is going to die? Other than Cap.
It comes out tomorrow, so we have time.
I couldn't.
I think outside of Cap, because a lot of people are saying Iron Man. I'm like, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
that
If-
sounds.
Kill Iron Man, it's not going to work.
I don't think it's gonna happen. If they do, it's gonna be at the end of the next one, Infinity War Part 2.
Leading up to it, kind of thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think Disney's gonna kill off their cash cow right now.
I think they're going to murder Thor in that movie.
Thor was my next guess,
Yeah.
and I read this, not like a spoiler, but this was like a theory. Like when the trailers first came out, You see Star Lord like all like fucking super serious. What's the chick's name?
The green bitch?
Yeah. Is it Gamora?
Man. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
maybe
something
she
similar.
dies.
We had a few of those at our high school.
Yeah, we did.
Green and everything.
Maybe Thanos kills her.
Damn.
Well, don't they have
Or in the
history,
Crossfire.
right? They have
Well,
history.
that's his adopted daughter.
That's right, yeah.
I think those are the three big names. Hawkeye, I don't even think he's not even promoted in the trailer. I don't even think he's gonna be in it.
He's like Terry Crews in that Deadpool trailer.
Terry Crews is in that movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna watch that movie now.
I'm actually more excited for that, honestly, to tell you the truth. I'm a Deadpool fan just because
I like
the
Deadpool,
comedy
but-
aspect of it.
I saw 2 flashes of Terry Crews, and I assume it was because of sexual allegations. That's why he's not like a
Unlimited.
prominent.
The sexual allegations that he's alleging happened to him.
He spoke up.
Yeah, right.
You speak up, you don't get your back rubbed.
Hey, he's a fine motherfucker, though.
Dog.
If I grab a titty, dude, and flex on me,
When has he been in a movie and not been like a prominent marketing piece of that?
with his clothes off, more or less.
But I'm saying
With
he's
his
in
clothes
Deadpool.
on? Yeah.
Even he was in the Expendables. They made him like they put him in the trailer.
I don't remember the trailer for the Expendables.
remember that.
But he was.
I mean,
in it.
I know Terry Crews is it. He's not like the Rock name, you know what I mean? But he's a household name, you know?
People
He,
like him.
people will be like, "Oh fuck, Terry Crews in that movie."
Right.
I'm gonna watch that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know too many people that are like that,
A lot of
but
people saw Idiocracy. I never watched that shit.
I never seen
He was
that.
in that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever even heard of that movie.
Luke Wilson wakes
Oh,
up. He's like smartest guy in the world.
Oh, no, that's Owen Wilson, no?
I think it comes down to he's good every once in a while, not constant. Like it's good to see a pop up of him.
Terry Crews has always played like the same guy in the same movie. You know what I mean?
Like, has he been in that? Everybody Hates Chris. He wasn't the same guy.
I loved him in Everybody Hates Chris.
Actually, I did like.
But he was
That's 29 cents worth of milk.
you know what I'm saying?
That shit was accurate. He fucking killed that shit.
the only black Jew I know, dude. I mean,
For real though.
All right, so
go smash the cans in the back.
we're gonna continue the Marvel trend right here.
The cans half price. So went down 3 points.
Are you're gonna see it this weekend?
I'm gonna try. If I get the invite, I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still ain't seen Black Panther.
Huh?
He still ain't
I
seen Black
haven't
Panther.
I mean, I don't blame him for that.
I
But
think it's a red box movie, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'd rather give $1.25 than $5 or $8.
Nigga, I told you about Greatest Showman. He knows.
No, I agree.
that movie's fire, bro.
Well, I've watched it about 10 times now.
But I'm
Greatest
saying,
Showman is better than Black Panther, though.
Thank you.
I can't.
Don't.
Look,
That
it's
soundtrack is better.
This is how I
That
haven't
soundtrack-
watched.
Oh fuck yeah! That
I haven't
soundtrack
watched
is
Black
really
Panther,
good.
and my wife was the first one to be like, "We're gonna go buy the fucking album." I got the album. Like
Yeah.
we haven't even bought the movie yet.
Dog, I left that theater singing those fucking songs, bro.
Nigga.
For The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
My kids dance to it every fucking day. I put it on Pandora every day. They know the songs or by heart.
Black
When I wake up-
Panther was good. Oh, go ahead, finish yours. When you wake up.
If I play A Million Dreams, it's gonna be a good day.
A million dreams. That
It's
shit's
gonna be a
tight.
great day.
And the little girls be singing it too. That shit's
Sing
fire.
that shit. I'm gonna go get me a $5 box from Long John's. It's gonna be a fucking.
Last
hell
time
of
I
a
went to
day.
Long John's, we were only getting it for free from fucking Siren. That's the only reason
I
I
don't
fucking
fuck with Long John. Like I don't like fish, so that's probably why.
Hey, their chicken low key though. Their chicken is pretty.
They got
good.
chicken.
Yeah, they got
It's not
fish
chicken,
place
dog.
and Chicken place. Their fish is banging though. Have you had it?
I don't like fish.
Have you had Long
Fried
John's
fish.
since?
You don't like. You know.
I like fish tacos.
Man,
I'm
so
not a
you
fish
like
eater
it.
either. You like John Long
You like
John's?
it. It's a good battle.
Go get that $5 box, dog.
Just try it. The hush puppies too.
Nigga, they're hush puppies.
Puppies are banging.
I don't like none of that.
I haven't had it in like 3 or 4 years, but I'm saying it's.
You ain't never had Long John Silver's.
I don't really fuck with fish sticks.
Give it a sit.
The chicken.
Yeah, fish.
Oh shit.
No, Black Panther was tight. It was cool. I know for sure I'm gonna watch Infinity War at least 3 times in theaters.
This motherfucker.
Black Panther,
See, I mean-
it's not that type of movie where you're gonna be like, I gotta have it on Blu-ray, dog.
He's
I mean,
the
he
only,
hit me
he's
up
the
for
only
it for
person
free.
that said that.
Nah, it's not true. That's not true. You didn't want to
You're
watch
the
it
only
twice.
person that said it.
You didn't want to watch it twice.
I said I would. I don't watch movies twice in the theater. You know that.
Did you buy? Are you gonna buy it on Blu-ray?
Yeah. On Blu-ray, I don't have a Blu-ray player. I'm gonna buy it on DVD though.
Okay.
It's only gonna be like $14.99.
That's true.
The picture ain't that off.
I might buy it for the MCU collection, for my Marvel collection, but like
know
I
that
watched
shit's
it
gonna be
because
sick, too.
it
Yeah, yeah.
looks like the movie.
Doctor's
I haven't
talking
even seen
about
it
that
yet.
It looks like Infinity War takes place in Wakanda. It looks like they're doing a lot of fighting in Wakanda.
Thanks, Obama.
You know what I mean? So it's really it was really important to watch that movie to see why they're in Wakanda.
I do want to watch it, but I just didn't have the time, or I didn't feel like I wanted to go.
When you see it, you'll feel different.
When he told me, "Hey, they're playing it on base for free," and then I was kind of intrigued, like, for free? You know, that was me. But I could wait
like for free. Yeah, like I wouldn't like. I don't know. Like it wasn't good enough for me to watch it like that many times. It was a good movie. Like there's a lot of movies out there that are really good.
It also wasn't sold on it before it came out.
I just didn't buy the hype.
But I went.
The hype for me wasn't because it was a good movie. It was because it was a movement.
Nah, it was cool. It's really cool.
That's exactly how I
it's
felt
cool.
before the movie. Remember I talked to you about that.
I can't wait for the second one. I don't know who the villain's going to be in the second one, but I can't wait for the second one. I know. I read Killmonger does come back to life, but I hate that in movies. I hate bringing somebody back to life.
It's gonna be like Doomsday. He's gonna look like Greg Buell. He's gonna come back to life. They're gonna have to kill him.
Killmonger was cooler than the Black Panther.
That's real. I can't lie.
I haven't watched the movie, but I heard actually Killmonger was actually trying to do.
He was the movie, bro. Like he was like, it was good, but he was a really
okay.
He was trying to.
He stole the show, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. You call this a king? It was real deal.
That was a really good script though, because I was like, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
After
I thought I was like, damn, he's supposed to be in the next movie, dog. Like, don't kill him yet.
But honestly, I felt the same way before the movie came out.
After watching that movie, you lose some respect for Black Panther for real.
Anyway,
It's like he got beat up by a dude with no powers.
This nigga's an idiot. He had his powers stripped away, nigga.
And he got shot like 100 times. You see all these little dots on his body.
Oh yeah,
you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he had herpes all over his chest.
We're gonna get protested by Africans. They're gonna bar us and shit. Nah, but I felt the same way because movies like 12 Years a Slave come out.
That was good.
No, it wasn't. That movie's trash.
I liked it.
The indie film was probably good, but the actual movie's not good.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
There's an indie? Man, I don't know which one I watched.
Okay, let me tell you. The movie 12 Years a Slave was an independent movie that was on like the little independent movie circuit.
And then they put big people
Hollywood
in
bought it, and like 3 months later, the motion picture hit theaters.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't even.
I don't know which one I watched.
Yeah.
Like
you saw the one with Brad Pitt, the one in theaters.
Oh no, I didn't go to theaters to watch it.
I didn't say you did. That was the one that came out as the major motion picture.
Oh, okay.
They put an all-star cast in it. Because there was some nigga that looked like Michael Ward that was starring in it the first time. In the original.
Wait, hold on.
It wasn't The Blind Side.
That's not. Oh no. I'm talking about Birth of a Nation. That was good.
They're not the same.
I know they're not the same, dog.
The Color Purple was a good movie. But when
this
movies with predominantly black casts come out, people are like, oh, this movie. I'm not going to say it's great just because of black cast. Mm-hmm. And that was my fear for Black Panther.
Yeah.
I thought that they're just saying that because it's a heavily black cast. It takes place in Africa. So I'm like,
True.
They're just doing that because of Black Lives Movement. But no, that's the new Purge movie that's going to come out.
Remember, I told you I thought I saw Black Panther. I was waiting for him to come out in the costume for fucking Purge, like just dressing up on Purge night and shit, just fucking rolling around.
Oh, Purge is like the pre one, right?
Yeah, the beginning of how it started and shit.
It's all like fucking black people.
I'm not really into the Purge movies.
I'm not either.
The first one was cool. I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
The second one was kind of corny to me.
Maybe
the last one, Election Day, was okay. I went to the theater to watch it.
Yeah,
I think
I'll go sporadically watch them.
I'll watch the next one. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, random.
But they remind me of the Saw movies.
Yeah.
I saw one of the Saw movies.
The first one was cool. Like that idea was just like, whoa, bro.
I want to play a game. Oh yeah. Honestly though, if there was like a Purge porn parody, it'd probably be good.
A Purge porn?
I'm pretty sure it's out there.
I'm pretty sure
it's gotta be. They got ET, all that shit. Yeah, they got.
I'm sure
they got mad porn parodies.
We need a Workaholics one. That should be funny and sexy.
Venom trailer's out. You see that shit?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we watched that at my house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you saying?
It's exciting.
You're not excited? See?
Look, no. I tweeted it. He follows me on Twitter. I tweeted, take my money. Take my money.
He did.
Take my money. The only thing though is I just can't picture Venom without Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I can't see a Venom movie.
I thought you were gonna defend Topher Grace. My bad. I got you.
Nah, even though he did a great job in that movie.
Best villain ever.
Maybe better than Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
You ain't lying. I love Tobey Maguire, especially in Satan's Alley, but not in Spider-Man.
The storyline. Maybe because from the trailer, from what you get from it, I'm kind of not like 100% sold on it.
Because they're not marketing him as a villain.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's like 75% villain, 25% good guy.
Like, nigga, he's fighting Spider-Man. Spider-Man's only good, so I don't know how you're not a villain.
Maybe if this was a Spider-Man Venom movie, that would probably have more hype than Infinity War right now. Because like that's something I would be like, yeah, I'm watching that.
Just
shit.
Tom Holland's not going to fight Tom Hardy. He ain't ready.
Yeah, he is.
Just the
Peter's
aspect.
ready, dog.
Yeah.
Peter Parker right now is ready to fight.
He's
Tom
about to
Hardy.
go 1-on-1 with Thanos in this movie. You see the trailer? Where the fuck is Venom?
He about to. What's going to happen?
Hey, there's
I ain't
another
watched the
theory.
movie
I might die.
Nigga, Aunt May might need your nigga to come through a consoler one time.
I'm calling this.
Versatile man, I
I'm calling
got
this
you.
right now
Black
because
Night
they have the rights to 21st Century Fox now. Is it Disney or Marvel? I'm calling this right now. One of the end credits for, if not this one, Infinity War Part 2 is gonna show one of the X-Men, maybe Wolverine, if not just the claws. I'm calling it.
What? How do you figure?
Because they're gonna put the X-Men in the MCU here eventually.
Okay.
Within a couple of years now, because they have the rights to all that shit now. Right?
Are they recasting or same Wolverine?
They're gonna recast. I'm assuming they're going to.
Because you don't want to do it anymore, right?
I'm assuming they're going to recast. So once they do recast, I have a good feeling. Because after Infinity War, like, what's next? You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, fuck, dude, that was like such a high. What would be the next high in the MCU universe? It'd be the X-Men crossing paths.
Yeah.
Unless it's a fucking an end credit scene with Spider-Man and Venom, like introducing Venom into the MCU, then people will go bananas.
Yeah.
You know what? What if there's no after credit scene?
What if it's just it? That's it. It's a wrap. Then we're gonna go to like
that's some bullshit.
Then we're gonna go to Teen Titans. Fool. We're gonna just start from the beginning and just build it back.
That's one thing. That's one thing you right.
Teen Titans.
That's one thing you do agree on in Black Panther. The end credit scenes were kind of trash. They were dead.
I'm not gonna say they were trash, but it would.
I mean, they were whatever. Like,
what was it for? The movie? Was it for Infinity War?
One of them was like Bucky waking up.
You gotta watch the fucking movie.
I said, when's it coming on Redbox? It's still in the movie theater.
Yes, nigga, that shows you how good it was. It's not gonna keep breaking records that much.
No, Infinity War is about to break all its
Tyler
records.
Perry ain't done that.
That's hey.
Infinity War is about to break all those records, dog.
We'll see.
I'm gonna help lead the movie. I'm gonna watch this shit 3 times.
This nigga just gonna give his car like swag.
I'm gonna go up in there and buy 5 tickets. It's just me.
I wouldn't
say, you know what? Just let me buy it out.
I'm doing it for the culture, for us.
Somebody.
Remember back in high school? Back in high school, pay for 1 ticket. We stayed for 3 movies.
Yeah, not anymore. I'm trying to show some support. I'm trying to throw my money at these $1 million
Motherfuckers care about stats now. We didn't give a stats. Jesus, that's real.
That is real. But Venom looks dope.
Yeah,
it looks dope.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not a Venom
He looks
fan.
dope.
I'm not a big Venom fan. I like Carnage. Dude, Carnage.
Yeah, but we didn't see Carnage on the big. We've seen a small weak ass portion of Venom in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. Topher Grace wasn't the right guy for that role, but he held his own.
I think they're trying to shock.
That whole movie is horribly casted.
Yeah.
But
I never liked Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I thought after Amazing Spider-Man 2, I thought they were hinting at Carnage.
Man,
remember? Because you remember at the end,
I like Garfield. I think he did a good job.
I loved Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
I didn't think they should have scrapped it, but I'm glad Sony did scrap him because Spider-Man belongs.
Spider-Man Homecoming was sick. So
Homecoming was dope.
It was a slower story, I believe, but it, like I said,
they put him back in high school.
Yeah, it kind of backtracked. But I mean, they're setting the story up the right way.
I liked Homecoming a lot. Civil War's still up there for me though.
Yeah,
Civil War was sick.
I think Infinity War is just gonna top all of them though. They're gonna be good.
They're fucking better. Bringing everyone together. Yeah.
But as far as individual movies, like I don't count Civil War as a Captain America movie. That's an Avengers movie.
It
dog.
was. Yeah. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, you forget that, right? But out of the individuals, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, Homecoming, and Black Panther got to be like the 3 up there. They're like the top 3.
I just hope, like I said, I hope all the characters not the characters, but the actors themselves mesh together good.
A lot of them are really good, like fucking group people.
Yeah.
Chris Evans comes from that background where he was used.
Chris
to
Pratt don't look like he got beef with nobody, dog. Chris Pratt looks so cool. Like honestly, like if he was in the neighborhood, like, hey man, we're doing a podcast. Want to come up for 10 minutes? Like fuck yeah, I'll go up there, bro.
It seems like
You got beer? Chris Pratt seems like that guy.
Well, honestly, his work on Parks and Rec, I think, kind of prepped him for that because everybody was a family on that show, and they played off each other really well. Even though it's predominantly a comedy show, they play off each other really well. So I think
wasn't like the first episode he was like on the couch the entire episode, something like
with
that.
his broken leg.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
It took him like 3 episodes to fill it.
That's right. That's right.
Andy Dwyer, rest in peace, little Sebastian, dude. That's a fucking show.
I saw this shit on Twitter the other day. I haven't really looked into it, but I did see it on Twitter. They're gonna have a Fast and Furious animated series on Netflix.
Netflix is what is like. Okay, could be good.
That's true.
But they're starting to cancel a lot of good shows. Like I don't care for animated series of Fast and Furious.
I don't either. I don't know what the point. Who's gonna do the voices?
Vin Diesel.
And Ja Rule?
He's doing his and Brian's voice and Paul Walker's voice.
Ooh.
Just fucking around with that dog.
That motherfucker has just one tone, one voice, and that's all he. Like he don't ever go change his voice.
I think if
Whatever English that
the
was.
Workaholics guys did the voice, it'd probably be cool.
I don't even know if it's gonna center around those guys. Like the main
So
characters.
is this gonna be another Tokyo Drift kind of thing?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I just saw it. I'm just like
Tokyo.
That movie was tight though. When I first saw that show, I was like, man, this shit's whack. Like 5 years later, I was like,
the main chick.
every time the shit's on, I watch it.
The main chick that DK and what's his name was fighting for. She's bad.
Nigga, I seen DK on some doctor show.
Yeah, he knows English.
Nigga, he was I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Forgive me for being racist.
I had this argument with so many people about Too Fast, Too Furious and Suki.
Nigga.
That
That's
bitch is
Aoki's-
ugly.
That's Aoki's sister. What?
Bro, she ugly.
She didn't get it.
I don't.
I'm smacking.
I go over her face.
I'm smacking. I'm in there.
I don't know.
I'm in there.
That's Aoki's sister, Steve, the DJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, put some respect on her name.
Sorry, Steve, but she ugly, dog.
You don't like?
I don't like her.
Are you not into Asian chicks?
Hey, please.
Please.
He's like, nigga, I'm a U.S.
Baby,
military.
if you hear
He's prime military, bro.
No,
Oh,
I was not in the Navy. Okay, I never.
it's the only thing that kept my mind off of Charlie when I was in the shit.
It's all good. It's all good.
Shit in Ann Arbor.
No, you know, it is. I do like Asian girls. Like some are very beautiful. She doesn't fall into that category.
For you.
she bad.
For
to
me personally, I believe. Yeah, for me personally,
I'm smacking.
I'm not talking
smashing.
about her body. Her body's banging.
She make me want to dance like Saga
Like-
and shit and just fuck.
So,
Her face is just not there.
I love it.
so in order for you to, if you're gonna smash somebody, they gotta have a pretty face for you to smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I respect that.
Okay, I'm saying,
I respect that.
I'm saying
I'm-
if I'm smashing more than once, like if one time you're gonna be in it and gone, like hey, fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it. I'm
What does she
horny.
look like again?
Get over
I
here.
don't know, you know,
You're
fuck it.
ugly skank.
Yeah.
Hey, now, so we can do a missionary style. What's up?
Anybody want to dance?
Little Keyshown. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, Daddy. God, that's one of the best episodes of South Park ever.
Pussy a good stretch. Oh shit!
No, but I agree with you. Like
know,
that.
yeah.
If it's gonna be a regular, or I'm going in more than once, she's got to have a cute face for me.
You have to be able to put her on your arm.
So like a
That's
face.
me. Personally, that's me. Like
She's
I want to be
bad,
seen.
though.
I want to be like.
No, I ain't trying to be seen.
Yeah, keep it low, baby. Keep it low.
Yeah, keep it low.
Put this big ass hat on, you know. Put the big Asian hats on. And
Shit like
shit.
that.
Yeah. See, you're trying to Tristan Thompson it, dog. You know? I'm trying to LeBron mine. Keep mine on the low. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just. I don't know.
Jesus.
Everybody got different, different
I
things.
think she bad though. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, not to bring him up, but Eddie back in the day, he said he would let anybody.
Wait a minute. We had to sign a non-disclosure clause with Eddie.
But all right, we're gonna skip this part.
We're not allowed to talk about his past.
Okay, we're
Before
not gonna
16.
talk about his past, all right? But if you were to ask
Shout out to
him,
Edward.
about his rules prior,
Oh, his rules. Okay, his rules. His rules. We can talk about that. He's an open book.
Yeah,
we
well,
cool.
I mean, this is
we love
before
you,
he was a
Eddie.
serious man, like now.
Yeah, now he's married, doing good things.
Locked down, but he
He forgot about his kids, but he's cool.
He would openly say,
Take care of your liking kids, Eddie.
he has rules, like, and I respected him. At first I was like,
I got rules too. You can't burp or fart
and
around.
then I'm like, damn, you right. When I got to that point, like when I got single, I was like, man, that motherfucker got a good man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like he's over here Coach Kane bitches like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Like, run the play, bitch, run the play. Like I was cool. I was like, respect. Pretty much. That's how it came down.
Yeah, honestly though, he's been ultra honest at all times. Like he don't front.
That's honest
Yeah,
age,
true.
for real.
That's
true.
part of the reason like he's never been a player just because he ain't got it in him.
No, yeah.
He's too honest.
That's true. I mean, wink, wink. he's a real one woman guy. That guy Eddie, he's a swell guy.
Oh, wait, we got your pictures in the yearbook with your one and only, dog.
Dude, remember old back pic? Flexing in the mirror? Yearbook.
I still
I was in fucking. I was tip-toe shape back in the day, dog.
Oh yeah, dog.
You know, you gained.
He's all cut, looking like a grown-ass man. Shit. Like 10th grade.
I think he still had Jerry curls. Yeah, in that picture.
Oh, we talking about me or Eddie?
Shit, whoever you want, dude.
Eddie looked like a grown-ass man in high school, dog.
7th grade.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie wasn't getting. Eddie was buying us liquor in high school. We didn't get high
And cigarettes.
Let me see what else we got before we get into sports, because I know sports is gonna take a lot of time. Y'all hear that new J. Cole?
I haven't. We were talking about that today.
Tracks.
Yeah,
A couple tracks.
I heard nothing but good. I haven't got the time to sit down and listen to.
From what I heard is, if you're a J. Cole fan, you'll love it. If you don't like J. Cole, you're gonna hate it.
No, that was his last album.
No, someone said that.
No. But I feel that way about his last album. I'm a huge J. Cole fan, but For Your Eyes Only, it was weak as shit. I'm not gonna call it trash, but it was weak. It was really.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I didn't like it at all. It wasn't for fans. Like for me, it just wasn't for fans. Like there's 2 tracks on there, and you know how I am with albums. Like there's 2 tracks on there that I was just like, all right, cool. Like these will be heavy rotate. I'm not deleting any J. Cole because I'm a big J. Cole fan. I buy it. It's gonna stay on my phone.
Matter of fact, you know who turned me on to J. Cole? You.
Yeah.
Back at Frank told
back
you
at,
dog.
Back at
his mixtape when he in that little silver beamer he used to have.
Yeah,
we
dog.
Going to Wild Woolies.
Friday Night Lights. Damn, Wild Woolies is closed, dog.
Yeah, I know. No, it's.
Oh no. I'm talking about no.
Ball gazers. No, what is that shit? No, Stargazers.
Oh no, I'm thinking about Wet Willies in downtown. Remember Wet Willies? They used to have the slushies back in the day. Fire. No, yeah, man, I remember that. Yeah,
that was his mixtape too.
Because I had no auxiliary cord, dog. All I had was a bunch of burnt CDs. No, but back then, like Friday Night Lights, Come Up, fuck, even his first, like J. Cole was like super tight to me back then.
Yeah.
Right.
Forest Hills Drive, fucking
You like Forest Hills Drive though, right?
Born Center.
Yeah,
Forest Hills Drive is tight. Like it's cool. Like I liked it. I was just like, okay, cool. I wanted a little bit of the older Cole, but artists change. You know, I was cool with it. But For Your Eyes Only, I was not a big fan of. But with this album here, like I'm a big Cole fan. I liked it, and I feel like if you're not a Cole fan, I want to say good. You're gonna like at least half this album.
Pick and choose, pretty much.
I give it a solid 7 out of 10. Right? There's a couple on here that I'm like, I play them all the time now.
I've only heard Kevin's Heart and ATM.
ATM is probably one of like the okayer songs for me.
I see why he did it though.
Yeah.
It was the same reason Hobson did a song like that too, where he's like mumbling and shit and talking shit. And he's like, motherfuckers probably gonna say this shit's hot. And it was a joke song.
Just to prove the point?
Yeah, just to make fun. But I listened to it and I was like, this shit kind of banging.
I'm on this. Like I told you earlier, I'm stuck in the fucking 90s.
Yeah. It's dope. You know? And I say this almost every week to him. Like, I love 90s music, but I try not to get stuck. Like, I try listening to like all the new people, bro. Like, because I know I'm a hater. Yeah. Like, I know, like,
bro, you admit it though.
I'm a notorious hater, like reverse non-hater. Like, I'll hate on your shit because I haven't heard it. I don't know you.
Yeah, this nigga's trash.
And then once I throw that shit on,
trash.
And I get to
get him out of here.
And I get to swinging my hips.
But like you were talking about 6ix9ine last week.
I fucked with 6ix9ine.
I haven't heard it. All I know he's a fucking rapist.
Yeah, well, he's not a rapist.
Oh, okay.
But
well, he watched somebody get raped or some aspect, right?
Not that either. He wasn't convicted of anything.
Yeah. Well, when you got green hair, you might as well be.
The kids' music's cool. He's talking a lot of
era.
He's talking a lot of tough talk.
Yeah, because I seen Game on Instagram talking about fucking him up.
Yeah, well, that's the game. Game talk about fucking up a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
And we've seen him do it.
That's why a lot of people.
Allegedly.
You might not want to step up to the plate if you ain't ready to swing.
Yeah.
Nah, but I was that same person. I was just like, yo, this kid's talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yada yada. And I heard his interview on the Breakfast Club, and I was just like,
in the mirror, he started to see them tattoo himself. He was like, that was me.
And I was just like,
fucking nuts.
I was like, a lot of people are hating on this dude for no reason, bro. Like,
that's true.
They don't know the real story.
Yeah.
And then like I played a couple of his tracks because even then I was just like, I've only heard snippets of his shit. I'm like, it's not for me. His songs are super short. They're like 2 minutes long. But
a lot of people are doing that more and more.
Yeah.
Like his little project, his little 10-song project, I think it's 10 songs. Like there's a good 3 or 4 that I have on steady rotation. I'm at the gym, but he's not bad. You know, I don't listen to Lil Pump. Like I don't listen to Yachty.
Oh, this fool.
I don't even know who
the fuck that is.
I really.
I tell you, man, it's like the only people I follow now are the same people that have that same character from not early 2000s and 90s.
I only heard of him because people were saying like he was like trying to be like 6'9" with the color hair and shit. Like, you know, the long hair, color hair.
Yeah, Rich Chigga though. You know.
The Asian
fool. That fool could get down.
This kid's from fucking. He was like homeschooled in Malaysia or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm never going back to Malaysia.
Killed the prime minister, dude. He fucking. I know it wasn't Malaysia, but it was somewhere in like that Asian seaboard or some shit. I'm so wrong in my description of this, but he was being homeschooled like Indonesia. That's where it was. He was in Indonesia, and he just started rapping and making videos with his friends and shit. And somehow this nigga just blew up.
He blew up, dude. That song's tight.
That motherfucker got to skateboard in New York City with Jaden Smith. That's goals.
That's how tight you are.
That is pretty goals. You know what else is goals?
Jam. We're fucking dancing with Jaden the other day.
That's pretty tight.
Cartagena.
You know what else is goals? Getting picked up by Robert Kraft at the airport when you get out of jail.
Nigga, that's real.
Robert Kraft, the real one, dog. Like if I fuck with the Patriots now.
Nigga, hey, man, criminals have to follow criminals.
You know what? I know this is what. No. He's setting this
He
up.
would have done this for Aaron Hernandez.
No, for real. No, but you see what he's doing.
What's up?
Right? Went to go visit McMill. Motherfuckers are scratching their head like, what the fuck is Robert Kraft doing in Pennsylvania Penitentiary visiting McMill, right?
He's showing that nigga who to pay and shit.
And then he's taking pictures with him at the airport when you're getting out. Now the Patriots are interested in Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here?
Like I said, criminals follow criminals.
I don't know if Robert Kraft is a criminal. Yeah.
Boy, the Patriots cheat, dude. That's criminality.
Maybe.
That dude's a criminal.
Not as much as the NBA referees in Cavalier games. But that's cheating. That's cheating.
I think we tweeted at the same time last game. Hey, here we go. Once LeBron starts crying, it's a wrap. It's fucking done.
Jesus.
That's it. Every game.
We'll get into that in a minute, but that is truth. You're not speaking too fucking truth. He agrees though. Like he'll agree on the low. Like we're recording now, but he's not gonna.
Some questionable calls in every game that I see.
The most questionable calls though is on Harden. Like motherfuckers like.
Oh my God.
I don't want to get into that yet, but that motherfucker don't get fouled and he at the free throw line all the time. Right. But Meek Mill is free. He's out on bond, so he's not acquitted, but he's out on bond. So, but good for him. Shouldn't have been in jail.
That much.
Yeah, 10 years probation. 30-year probation on a 10-year-old case. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to work in the juice in the.
No.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know this shit. So
I know a lot of motherfuckers been locked up. So that's if you ain't killed nobody.
I've been in jail, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours. That shit's crazy. Like, you don't want to be
savage,
able to.
dude. You didn't even get to enjoy the cookies.
They didn't even finish my.
You didn't even stay for summer.
They didn't even finish my tattoo. They put the stencil on. But I had to get out of that motherfucker.
They couldn't get the deodorant fast enough. They were trying to get that shit to stick.
I'll be back for that rotten apple 2 shit later.
You're a fucking fool. Let me see. I had something that I really wanted to jump in on this shit. Kanye, what's up with your boy?
I don't even fucking know. Outside of his music, people have to tell me what he's getting into.
I was trying to inform
because I don't
earlier.
follow his comments. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
I mean, like I said, dude's a free thinker now. So it all started.
But he gets he does this in spurts though. Like I don't follow him on Twitter, but I follow enough people who retweet his shit to where like you got to take a gander at his page and you're like, what is this guy talking about today?
Well, he just came back to Twitter. Like he was off.
Oh yeah,
he was completely off.
Yeah,
and
he was off the grid.
Boom, spurted out. Yeah,
and then.
Within the first couple, tweets, he retweeted the black conservative girl, Candace Owens, I believe, right? And,
shout out Candace Owens.
And talking about how she's a free thinker and like really giving her praise, like you know what, she's right. Motherfuckers should think for themselves. And then all the backlash started coming, like oh my god, but she's a Trump supporter. Oh my god, but blah blah blah. So it just continued to pile. So he keeps tweeting, and then he'll tweet a little snippet of bullshit like, "Oh, I'm also nice at ping pong," and then just go back. So he's just fucking with people.
He's also got new music coming out. So
that's true because that's what he was tweeting about too.
It's all marketing. Like I think he's doing it for that, but I honestly think he's actually friends with Donald Trump.
Well, he is. No, he just got his.
Yeah, Shaq. That's something that when Trump was running, Shaq was like, "Yeah, I'm over."
Well, because it was Shaq and I'm sorry,
he was like, "That's my friend. I know him," and he was like, "He's not like that in person." A lot of shit he was saying, Shaq was like, "He doesn't act like that."
Yeah. Well, because who was it?
Not around Shaq.
wasn't it Kanye?
No, he's not gonna act like that around big black guys. He's not gonna act like that. No,
but it was Kanye.
How would it? You know what I mean? Like, how cool are black people?
But it was Kanye and somebody else. I forgot who. Maybe Jim Brown or something like that. They went with Trump before when he was
It was. I
Remember
know.
what we're talking
I
about?
don't.
And then he got the backlash for taking pictures with him at Trump Tower after inauguration.
I don't know, bro.
Some psychological shit at the time.
But I mean, he came out in 2005 and said Bush tried to kill black people with Hurricane Katrina. You know, it was
he said George Bush didn't care about black people
or something. Yeah, but he'll jump around regardless.
Shit's true.
I mean,
it's not accurate.
You know, I guess
George Bush cares about black people. His brother does.
Who, Jeb?
Jeb, yeah. Jeb loves niggas.
I don't know. According to that bitch in Fresno, the teacher, yeah, she got in trouble for.
I know Bush likes the Rangers.
Yeah, but he like Dominican niggas.
But yeah, she said that, you know, her after Barbara Bush died, oh, I'm glad she died. I'll step on her grave, blah blah blah. And she's like, well, that's her fault for raising fucking warmongers and criminals.
Yeah, I don't care that he supports Trump. A lot of people I like are Trump supporters. Right. That don't mean I support Trump. That just means I know better. That just means I don't. Like, I'm not gonna stop liking somebody because, like, I'm not gonna stop liking you because you're a Trump supporter. You know what I mean?
You're one in a million.
Like, he used to like LeBron. LeBron's a Trump supporter. He's still cool to him. You don't like LeBron?
Nigga, what do you mean used to? When did I stop liking LeBron?
I said you still like LeBron.
Nigga, LeBron's not a Trump supporter since when?
Go Pacers. I could have sworn he was. Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady.
Well, the whole craft crew is a fucking
Tom Brady.
Trump supporters.
I don't fucking like Tom Brady.
I like Tom Brady.
I don't.
I still hate that motherfucker.
That nigga's a winner, but I'm not a Tom Brady fan. My mom is.
He still cheated us. Fuck him.
Yeah, can't stand Tom Brady.
Bitch.
Bitch. No, but what I was getting to was he's acting wild, and he was tweeting a bunch of pictures of his clothing line, which looked like homeless people clothes.
Nigga, I told you already. That's derelict. This shit ain't new. We seen this in the first Zoolander.
That's true. But fam,
when I saw him when he was debuting Wolves and shit before The Life of Pablo, and they said he had a song with Sia playing while his models came out. I watched that video. And I'm like, they all got tattered clothes on this shit. He putting rich motherfuckers in broke people clothes. He ain't stupid.
What's that movie with Eddie Murphy? Remember Trading Places? Trading Places. Right. Yeah, trying to switch the game up. Okay.
It was an ode to that in Coming to America. Remember the bums were sitting there? They're the same bums from Trading Places.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Remember the bums he gave the money to in Coming to America?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy. They were the same bums in Trading Places.
I heard they were making that.
Trading Places.
I don't want
Coming to America.
I don't want to see a remake of that. That's
a sequel or a remake.
Either one.
It's probably gonna be Kevin Hart. Dude. It's probably gonna be Kevin Hart.
Oh, if it's Kevin Hart, I'm definitely not watching that trash. I don't want. No, that's a good movie, bro. You don't mess that up.
You don't make it.
They shouldn't have messed up Point Break.
Yeah,
that's a classic.
They messed it up. Honestly, you obviously can't outdo what you did the first time. You can't recapture that magic. It's not gonna happen. Not today. However,
not gonna paddle to New Zealand.
I feel like it was a cool story.
Wasn't it the same story?
No.
It was a little
similar, obviously.
But I watched a little bit of it, but
no, it was cool. Like what they integrated, those Ozaki 8, like that shit.
They could have said like Point Break, Rising Tides, or some bullshit like that. But like call it Point Break. You know what I mean? Like
because it was meant to be a reboot. It's just not going to be as iconic.
It's that the second one. This reboot was not iconic at all.
I like Luke Bracey, so I can't. I feel like it was a good one. Nigga, the first movie I saw him in was The Best of Me. I can't not like him.
Okay, well, we're getting off topic here.
The movie's fire. I cried.
Outside of the Yeezys, the Nikes, the Louis, have you been impressed with any pair of Ye shoes?
No, I'm not. But I'm not a shoe person. So
I'm not a shoe person either. I'm not. But still, like I know what nice shoes look like.
I'm not gonna lie. I got too many kids, man.
Before the year.
I rock flip flops, dog.
That's true. It's
not my choice.
His flips are fucking trash.
This nigga wearing flip flops and government issue boots. That's it.
I still got it in my garage. I kept them army shoes, fool.
My nigga.
They're free.
I really want one of those big.
They're never getting them back.
I really want one of those big army backpacks though. Those are pretty cool.
Oh, a rucksack?
Military got some fly.
Yeah, motherfucker, you don't want. You don't get the army issue. I'll go off.
You should get Navy or Air Force something.
Don't get nothing that they touch. So what they do is they bid off the lowest. They get off the lowest bidder.
Yeah,
so it's not always the best quality. Like our rucksacks, fucking bitches be ripping, zipper breaking.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I thought the military had top of the line stuff.
Everyone thinks that they got a big budget,
right? In the brochure, they make it seem like that.
Oh, great benefits. Don't get me wrong. Go to school for free.
True.
Shit, you know, there's certain, but
room and board.
You know, free food, pretty much. I mean, you get taken out of your paycheck, but
that's not free. But
I mean, but you know, you don't have to worry about shit as a fucking soldier, essentially. I don't know how it is with the Navy, but in the Army, you didn't. If you were single, you lived in the barracks and you ate in the defect most of the time. Point A to point B, and then you go down, and then you go down to the city and go get some bitches to fuck. Yeah, that's how I was doing it.
Go back to the barracks.
Okay.
Bringing them back to the barracks, and most of the time they were wives of other soldiers that were on deployment. I know plenty of dudes. Yeah, it's a whole little another world.
Circle of life.
I'm not gonna lie. I was 18 years old. I fucked some chick, and her dude was deployed.
Like, well,
You know what I mean? And I didn't know that until he got out.
Well, if you're picking from the local,
He said got out. He not in jail, nigga.
Well, he got out of fucking war, wherever he was at. You know what I mean?
He came
back. He got out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he was fucking somebody's bitch when he's in jail, dog.
Oh shit!
I
rematch.
I hit a couple girls that their dudes were in jail too. I ain't gonna lie, but like
Talking shit on FaceTime. Shit like, yeah, nigga, I mean, your pussy.
Nah, but like something like that where your dude's deployed and you out here giving up the coochie. You're a bad woman.
Hey man, it's not. Back in the day though, you're talking about 10 years ago.
Oh, I'm talking about. I was 18 years old. I didn't know.
Yeah, so,
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
but this woman was like 28, 29. And her dude was out there deployed. They had kids.
Hey, man,
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
You're a fucking scumbag. You're a piece of shit. Hey, I ain't judging you, dog.
I found out after. I was in the back seat. I saw the bottles, the car seat. I'm like, yo, you brought your mom's car?
We babysitting back here. You better be a nanny.
I got to get off this one tweet because homeboy tweeted out and I replied to it. He says, because of all the Kanye shit going on, he said, when's the last time Kanye had a decent single or a good single without, mind you, it's been years, without a feature. Without a feature.
Without a feature?
Yeah, without a feature.
When was the last time you put out music without a feature?
That's what I'm saying.
Because Life of Pablo was not marketed at all.
It wasn't good.
Yeezus was on. Yeah, Life of Pablo is fire. You're fucking.
No, it's
tripping.
not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, honestly, I stopped being, like I said, I was telling you earlier, I stopped being a fan of Kanye when he was fucking around with Jay-Z too much. But when his newer album came out, my buddy was overseas turned me on to it, and I was like, hey, this shit's actually back to old school. I like old school Kanye.
I liked half of it.
Yeah, I can see.
I deleted the majority of it off my phone because most of it wasn't worth having for me. Like, I didn't buy it. I streamed it.
He didn't market that album though. So
yeah, I think he was more into his clothes at that time.
No, for sure he didn't market it. If other people use his shit for marketing campaigns, that's not him. Which always happens.
Agree it wasn't great. We agree it wasn't great.
That shit was great.
No, it wasn't.
I'm with this man. It was a good album.
Just because you don't like it, don't mean
but
it's
it wasn't
not
good.
great.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good to me. Then we'll leave it at that. It wasn't good to me. It was an average album. Compared to his other, well, he doesn't have a lot of great albums, but
you said he doesn't.
Doesn't. I got Graduation as top album. You know that though.
Late Registration wasn't great.
I like College Dropout myself.
College Dropout was not. I didn't like College Dropout really at all.
Qual even on them?
Late Registration was tight. I like Late Registration.
Breathe in, breathe out.
But when he switched it
first, I don't even know how many albums.
I don't even remember the name of that weird album.
808s.
No, 808s was nice.
808s was fire.
What's the one with the blank fucking CD case? Jesus.
Oh yeah, see, that's when I wasn't his fan anymore. I stopped listening to it.
That's the only album that people say.
My Twisted Dark Fantasy was okay for me. Like, I wasn't like, oh fuck, this is amazing. But that was before Yeezus, right? Right. And the guy got me thinking. I was like, when's the last time Kanye had a really tight ass song just by himself?
And I can't remember songs like that.
He doesn't need to.
But he's had fire songs by himself
on the album, like on certain albums. Nothing recently. Not on Life of Pablo for me.
He's been a recluse for a while now, though. Other than fashion, he pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I just wish he just focused on music again.
That's that Kardashian effect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going. That's what I'm leading to.
I honestly don't know that it is.
Because he's talking about being what's that? Opioid? The fucking drug.
Opioid addict?
Yeah. He was talking about that on
He
Twitter.
pops pills.
Yeah, he's a drug addict, bro. He is. Like, he's addicted to certain things.
I was reading
from Chicago.
I was reading one of his threads, and his ex-wife was talking about, or his ex-girl was talking about he was a cokehead. I'm like, okay.
I believe that. A lot of artists, music artists are
You got money, you a cokehead.
I believe that.
Unless you're from TJ, but I mean, you know, that's what anybody was doing coke. You know?
No, I believe that. People out there being super creative all hours into the night. Motherfuckers doing coke. I 100% believe
Weed
that.
isn't doing that for you.
Weed's not nope.
You're either really happy or going to sleep.
No.
Oh my
Like
God,
the weed smokers, like the hardcore, like Wiz, Snoop, all the music sound the same, dog. That shit sound the same.
Niggas ain't going to the same plane. They came in high as fuck and they're still there.
You can get a creative idea and just like, yo, like that shit is tight, dog. But like if you on
put out
coke,
albums and no one gives
You
a
know
fuck,
Ye was
but
on-
they're still like the most popular artists.
Kanye was on coke making Yeezus for sure.
I can't say that he was.
It's more than likely.
I don't know what his creative process is. I can't speak to that.
I believe he was on coke.
Like I said, I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't assume coke because the music wasn't fast paced like that.
Maybe a pill popper, like you were saying.
Be
Opiates,
honest,
maybe.
you don't. You don't.
I'm
make
just
a,
talking shit, but yeah.
You don't make a song like "Hold My Liquor" while you on coke. Just be honest.
Yeah.
That song's fire, but it's not fast paced. It's so slow and crazy.
Well, my answer to Homeboy's tweet was flashing lights, but even then, like, was that him by himself?
Dwele was singing.
That's somebody else singing on there, right?
So
I thought he was
that,
singing.
I guess that don't count unless you're fucking Ludacris and you do all your hooks yourself.
My favorite song on
Even
Black
Splash Waterfalls, that was
I Love
Ludacris
Kanye.
singing.
Like, that's the best song.
Oh, yeah. Because that reminds you of the old school Kanye.
Yes.
And
That's
because you're a
what he- that's what
narcissist
he-
just like he is. I am too. I love that shit. When I heard that, I was like, man.
When
this
I heard
is
that, I was
fire.
just like, okay,
I love the old
it might be
Kanye,
good.
you know?
I like that.
He said it might be.
That shit with the
Father
Weeknd was
Stretch My
tight,
Hands,
but
crazy.
I
Fuck
you know,
my
I
life
said-
up. F
said- oh, and my favorite Kanye song all time, him by himself, The Glory, and
Okay.
Love Lockdown.
Really?
Love Lockdown is one of my favorite Kanye songs ever.
Okay.
The whole 808s is one of my favorite like projects ever by anybody.
When has Kanye ever put out a song by himself, though?
Like a single?
No.
Like, he's got a lot of songs by himself.
This is my point.
Well, he's got a lot of samples on.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
original
Do you
Kanye,
count samples?
The
No.
original Kanye sampled everything. So it's like this nigga never really. He always works for other people in the studio. He's a people guy. He's not like.
Yeah,
but definitely he'll step out like I'm nigga me.
Yeah.
But ultimately he's always working.
But that's
with other
brilliant
people.
marketing at the same time. Because hey, if I like you and I like him, I'm definitely gonna listen to it. Or if I don't like you but I like him, I'm gonna listen to it.
Right.
Like if my favorite rappers on there,
So
or
gotta
you know what
pick.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Team Espi or you team Black Night Shyamalan? What is it?
Hey,
I'm
man,
fucking with you.
You know he's gonna be on Iron Man side. You're Hawkeye, bro. Come on, dog.
I've said too much.
You're Hawkeye. I'm Iron Man, bro. Come
You gotta
on.
understand, he's also a Trump supporter.
It's true.
He's the leader of the Fuegos.
Still squad. Still squad.
Oh man, that's just
Hell yeah,
awesome.
dog.
All right, let's cut the shit. Okay, NBA playoffs.
Alright.
You want to talk about the draft first or the playoffs?
We're not talking about the draft at all. There's nothing going on there.
We can end of the draft. Who's going number one?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
I think we. I mean,
Fucking no, nigga.
You are
I'm not
SC
gonna
guy,
watch that
forget.
shit.
oh, as a Raider fan, who do we? I hope we pick up Raekwon Smith because we need a little middle linebacker.
I hope y'all get
Raiders-
Rashad Penny.
I like
Supposedly, you've seen that.
I hope he
tweet,
follows
right?
y'all in the second round.
You seen
I
that
hope
tweet?
I
You
hope-
were right there when he scored that touchdown.
Exactly. Yelling slightly genius.
Nigga, you know what it is.
'Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm jumping on the Raider wagon when they leave to Vegas. I'm jumping. Book my ticket.
Hey man, hey, there's a $100 down payment right now to get season tickets.
All right, well, put me down. I'm gonna pay it later.
Put me down for that down payment. Get that back.
Just give them the expiring credit card.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
fuck it.
Might as well.
Yeah. Don't ever let anybody borrow money that you need back. It's a fact. Heard that on the Joe
That's
Buddy
good
podcast.
advice. That's good advice.
I heard that on the Joe Buddy podcast. It was funny today.
I think the draft is interesting still. At the same point, I was.
If the draft wasn't, I mean, I'd watch the draft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We watched the draft together before.
yeah, when Jamarcus Russell got picked, dog.
Right.
I had to wake you up, like, yo, dog, they're about to make the pick.
You know, now that I think of it, the worst picks that
What you saying, dog?
the worst picks I was with this nigga,
Yeah,
Jamarcus Russell. He woke me up like, y'all took Jamarcus. And I was like, oh shit.
dare
The
you.
next time,
That's your guy, though. You was all for him. You
I was.
LSU.
Hey,
LSU,
all of us were though.
We
honestly.
were. Right now.
Honestly.
And
Until
then
you come back looking like a lineman, I was
Dude,
like, ah,
crash
shit,
and
we
burn.
picked up a left
He was-
tackle.
Yeah.
And me and Shot Spitter was with this nigga when we hear fucking, we expecting to hear crap shit. The motherfucker say Darius Hayward Bay.
Yeah, that's right.
I was
That's
like,
right.
who the fuck is that?
That's right.
Butterfingers himself.
Nigga.
Which ended up being a great pick.
Hey, but he was like Madden though. When he was running down the field, he had the flames coming out of his ass. He was fast as fuck.
He was like Orlando Jones in fucking The Replacements.
Yeah. I look like I just jumped off an elephant. That movie's comedy.
Run everybody can't catch motherfucker couldn't catch herpes.
No, I'm going with Sam Darnold, and I'm gonna go with the shocker. I think Baker Mayfield's gonna be the second quarterback taken in the draft.
To the Jets.
Yeah,
the Jets.
Honestly,
really
I think he stinks Jets. Like he's going to be Jet.
Oh,
like
definitely.
that guy's made for the Jets.
Oh yeah,
for real.
And they need it because I think the Jets are lacking that personality.
Yeah.
Because who can you name on the Jets right now that has a personality?
I can't even name a Jet.
Thank you.
This nigga named Emilio something.
I was like, Emilio! The money jumping! I swear to God!
He's one of the janitors I'm linked up with on LinkedIn. Okay. It's cool, though.
I can't name a Jet, bro. I was going to say Brandon Marshall, but he's a free agent now.
Yeah, he was with the Giants.
Dog, the Ravens offered Dez a multi-year deal, and he turned it down.
I heard something he might go back to Dallas. That Jerry Jones might want to go re-pick him up, but he didn't want to pay him the money that he's with.
Can you do that?
If you release him, you can just
If a motherfucker has low enough self-esteem, you can definitely do that.
I know, right?
And absolutely no pride, yeah.
He's not a
no
number
offense. I love Des Bryant. I really do like him. I think that there's still an upside there. I understand not paying for him.
I was going to say go to the Ravens because it worked out for Crabtree's already there.
Yeah, I was honestly...
I was say Smith Jr. was there.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It worked out for him.
Right.
But I don't think he ever declined though. He just wasn't on the same page in Carolina out there. Right? Was that before the Cam Newton days?
Steve Smith was still nice.
He's always been nice. He was nice up until his last playing days.
Yeah,
He's not playing anymore, right?
No.
I think he retired, right?
I think he works for NFL Network, right?
He retired nice.
Or no, Fox. He works for somebody, but yeah, because he
retired nice.
Yeah.
Maybe he works for SpaceX. We got to look into that.
Yeah.
Fucking Elon.
Lost in Space is on Netflix now.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I've seen the.
I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, but
I didn't watch the old school Lost in Space.
The movie?
There was a show. Then they made a movie on it.
So I watched the movie. I never watched the show.
Never watched.
There was a show.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the show like the Twilight Zone.
The movie came out, but I never watched the show.
I'm gonna check the series out. That's gonna be dope. Still waiting for the Ranch to come out. Comes out in July. June or July.
Super Troopers was pretty sick.
Oh, Super Troopers. That's right. Super Troopers 2. Was it cool? Did it live up to expectations?
I mean, I have a different. I liked it because it was an old school comedy. It was more of our era comedy.
Okay.
Still fucking goofy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It was funny.
They didn't give a fuck about offending people.
Anybody, race, fucking gender. They didn't give a fuck.
I love that shit.
Nobody was scared.
I feel like it was more of an ode to the first one. So there's a lot of references.
Cool. Hell yeah.
But it was cool though. It was a good movie. Definitely enjoyable.
You see anything else?
Was in that shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Was in that,
the dude from Mad TV was in there, right?
Will Sasso.
Yeah, Sasso was in there.
It's got a few people in it.
Oh, what's his name from? I didn't draw the dicks.
The kid from Vandal. You draw the dicks. Dude, Alex Tremboli's still a bitch.
That shit was fucking funny. But I love that shit.
They're gonna do a second season.
Are they really?
Yeah. It should be coming out like May, I think.
About the same dude?
No, I'm not sure.
But I think
it's the same people making it. I hope so.
When did they draw the dicks?
They never did. Okay, the fucked up part, it seemed like it was the girl that was like always leading shit, and she got up, walked out of the interview and everything. But then, fucking, they caught this nigga at the end drawing dicks in the driveway of the Spanish.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You're showing Shapiro. You start with them titties. That's right. That shit was funny as hell. But remember, he drew the dick in the driveway. It was like, no hairs or nothing. So you don't know if it was him who actually did the dicks.
Or old dude, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think it was the dude that did it for the chick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he did it and probably thought he can get away with it in the end. That shit was funny.
I turned you on to that one, right? Didn't I?
You and Chris were talking about it.
Yeah, he told me that you told him to watch that. That
shit funny. It's because I watched the first episode and I was like, yo, this is fucking goofy. This motherfucker is goofy. We gotta watch it.
American Vandal was like the perfect comedy for us, just based on how we went through high school. Yeah. That shit was perfect.
The Ball brothers left Lithuania.
Nigga, where they going now? Spain? Well, in Spanish Harlem.
Leangelo's going to the draft. He's going to the NBA. But
Leangelo?
I think he'll probably get picked up by the Pistons. So.
I think he's going to get picked up by one of these bottom teams that is like looking for something. You know what I mean? Not so much like a star or a player. Exactly, marketing.
To use LeVar. It's going to be the same app to use LeVar.
Yeah.
LeVar's gonna get on camera.
I'm not happy that they're back in the States or they're coming back to the States because that means more distraction on the Lakers with LeVar, Lonzo.
Laker fan.
Because he left to Lithuania and then like
shut the fuck up.
He shut the fuck up. Like he didn't hear nothing.
But then Lonzo was hurt a majority of the fucking time, so he didn't really have nothing to say.
That's true.
That is also true. But
a marketer, I said it before, is that LeVar is the fucking smartest marketer there is. He came out talking shit, got on ESPN.
Smartest,
bro. He better than Kanye.
One of the smartest.
Savvy.
Came out talking shit. ESPN, First Take, fucking Fox. Everybody picked him up. He was even on fucking Fox News.
One of his sons backed it up though, Lonzo.
Yeah.
I can't say the others.
Jello's not bad either.
He also got in trouble while he's playing for UCL fucking.
Yeah, because he's a kid.
Nigga. Okay.
He's a privileged kid. He came up with money.
Bro.
I can't get in trouble.
I understand, but you can't defend his
actions. Yeah, you know us. We ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
Defend his actions. And it wasn't him by himself.
Yeah.
But his dumbass doesn't know enough to fucking think.
That's my shit. That's my only thing on Jello. I think he can play ball, and I think with another season or two overseas, that he could be a decent off the bench guy in the NBA.
That's why I can see him as a late round draft pick him up in the D League.
And the only reason why I see somebody picking him up is they want to build some hype around their team.
66ers.
You know what I mean? But the one thing that concerns me, not so much his game, but he just sounds dumb. Like when you hear him talk, like in interviews. And I'm sorry, and I'll never do it again. Grapes. For real though. Like, he sounds like, I don't know, bro. Like whenever he talks, I'm like, man, I was like, somebody like.
I honestly think maybe that when the camera's cut on, it's just different.
Maybe.
So if
like you ever hear Darren Sproles talk in front of a camera?
Nah.
He had that fucking that speech. Yeah, I'll show you the interview.
Like Sam Witwicky and shit.
It was
the hieroglyphics coming to.
It was a game against the Colts, and he went off. Like he scored the game-winning touchdown. He returned a kick. At the end, they were interviewing him. They were talking to him like, "No, oh my God, you just had a great game." Yada yada. He's like, the ball, the coaches. Oh, bro, it was fucking hilarious.
Hey, some people just don't got that mic skill.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't talk in front.
I'm assuming with Jello, all seriousness, I think that's what it is.
Remember in high school, we had my old little camera? We had the Castle Park game?
You gotta find that footage.
I gotta find that.
He was interviewing players after the Castle Park game. Same here.
We pulled up, I forgot who it was, but we pulled him up and he was answering the questions all serious too. Like we was on the PBR, dog.
Yeah.
Me, him, and Shy. I forgot his name, but he was a pretty known player.
We talked to a few guys, and we just asked them a bunch of different questions and shit. But like, yeah, they thought they were really getting interviewed. I feel bad because that shit happened everywhere. They probably told their parents afterward, like, yeah, I'm gonna be on the news.
We didn't have YouTube back in the day, did we?
It wasn't serious yet.
Okay, so.
Yeah, the only time we were YouTubing shit back in the day was for Kimbo Slice fights and boom fights.
Oh my God. Boom fights.
That's
my shit.
Rufus, right?
Yeah, dude.
Was it that? Was it
Bling Bling the crackhead?
The bum hunter? The guy that was.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey. It's the big one.
If it wasn't none of this, it was like ass shaking. That was the only other thing.
It's mainly for fights and shit.
Yeah, like that's all we were watching back in it. Now, like cable's YouTube, dog. Like you're streaming basketball games, live events, Coachella.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Live stream?
Yeah, the first weekend's live stream on Coachella.
Oh shit.
People made a big deal out of that. They've done that already. They've been doing it like every fucking year.
No, I think this is the second year they did it.
Well, I watched the Black Keys in like 2010 perform at Coachella.
I don't think you did, but I'm not calling you a liar. But I don't think you did. I'm just letting you know. You probably did it.
I'm sure they recorded it. If they recorded it, they're probably going to broadcast it.
No, they live streamed that shit. I know because my connection wasn't great.
Yeah.
They've done it before. That's all I'm saying.
Do we care that the Ball brothers are out of Lithuania? Do we care where they end up next?
As long as they ain't with the Lakers, I'm fine.
I'm okay with it too.
Because motherfuckers be tweeting out.
What's a bad team in the NBA right now?
Have Paul George and
let's get to the shits.
And LeBron
let's get to the NBA playoffs.
Leonard and whoever else.
I don't want LeBron if we get
Des Bryant.
We're gonna get
Des Bryant too.
We're gonna get to playoff P in a minute, okay? But what's up with your boy Dame?
Man, I don't know, man. It didn't work this year.
It hasn't worked in a lot of years for these guys, and they have a squad this year.
Nigga,
they're the third best team in the Western Conference, bro.
They did. I mean,
do they have a squad though?
They have the third best squad in the Western Conference.
Bro, who's their starting five?
McCollum.
That's not squad. That's hustle, nigga.
No. They have a tight ass. They have a tight ass big. What's his name? Nurkic, something like that.
He's cool.
He's nice.
He's cool. He can play, but he's
nice.
Not,
they got rotational players. They got a squad. They got a squad.
Aldridge though.
I'm not saying they got a Warriors. I mean, they're hand in hand with the Rockets.
Got a squad. That means them niggas aren't getting eliminated first round.
We all expected them to beat the shit out the Pelicans.
I don't know about beat the shit.
They couldn't handle the bigs,
The Pelicans are on the rise.
But I ain't gonna lie, man, Rondo was getting off.
I thought they at least went.
And Holiday, too. That fool.
Doc was talking about playoff Rondo.
Yeah, dude, he's a whole different monster.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
He had like 16 assists in one game.
We got to get Dame out of the top 5 point guards list, though, now.
Oh, no. Nigga, they just had him and McCollum.
No, they did not. They got...
Oh my God, folks.
And all the Pelicans got is Anthony Davis and old Rajon Rondo.
No, but other people stepped up. That was the biggest thing.
Rondo's
Holiday was
Holiday dropped 40 one game.
Yeah, he was balling, dude.
One game.
Oh my
I think
God.
he averaged like almost
to the
20
third best team in the Western Conference.
Motherfuckers playing. I understand what you're saying, but their record, they finished high.
And there's a difference between regular season.
You can't just say that they're a bad team. You can't say that it's just them too. Like they have decent role players around them. I didn't expect them to win the chip. I expected them to get to the second round.
They got decent.
They couldn't set up in a half court.
You thought they were going to kill the Pelicans.
That's on Dame. That's his fault.
I never thought they were going to kill the Pelicans.
I thought it was going to be a series.
I didn't think it was going to be a series.
I thought they'd be more competitive.
I had Portland winning that series, especially because Boogie's out. I was like, man, you know what? There's probably too much firepower.
Anthony Davis plays better when Boogie's not in.
Yeah, because he gets more touches. I agree. Yeah,
not just the
Anthony
touches.
Davis
he
is a monster.
Better. Right.
AD,
I wasn't expecting. None of us were expecting this Pelicans team against this Blazers. We weren't expecting a sweep. I thought the Blazers was going to win in 6.
Honestly, I thought the Pelicans had a really serious chance at winning.
I thought the Pelicans would win their first 2 home games back over there in Pelican Land, or Smoothie King Center, and that's what it's called, Smoothie King Center.
That's gangster. I like it.
And then I thought the Blazers were gonna win the next year outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was gonna happen, but I'm like, damn, they're getting the breaks beat off them.
That shit wasn't easy.
I think one game was close.
Maybe. None of them. They should have been a lot closer if you have Dame Lillard and CJ. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Honestly, they both balled out this season, but when it comes to the playoffs,
they're just
a whole different business.
Honestly,
they're not playoff guys.
Dame just didn't get it done.
They're just not playoff guys.
Because there's only one team that can run the court consistently without setting up in a half-court defense and a half-court offense, and that's the Warriors.
That's true.
And they're built to do that. Right. But every other team has to set up in a half-court offense. Yeah. It's just, you don't have everybody that runs. Like, the Warriors have all 5 that can run the floor.
That's one thing about the Warriors. Everybody's touching the ball, bro.
But everybody can run the floor, right? Like, if you go back, you're usually a mismatch because nobody on that other team is all...
The Rockets can do that. Back. The Rockets run a great half-court, too, with Chris Paul. So.
Of course, yeah. And that's the series I want to see for the conference finals. That's definitely the series I want to see.
Honestly, looking at it, though, the Warriors have an easy fucking road to the Western Conference.
I don't think so. I think they have the hardest road. They got the Pelicans now. I wasn't expecting the Pelicans to be like this.
The hardest road?
I think they got it tougher now. The Pelicans ain't gonna be easy, bro. Not after we just saw.
I'm not saying that's gonna be easy. I'm just saying.
And without Curry,
they played the Spurs.
The Rockets got the Jazz next,
and they
bro.
Fucking lost one. Yeah, the Jazz are playing.
The Jazz or the Jazz or the Thunder. That's a sweep for the Rockets.
The Jazz are playing right now.
Yeah, they're not playing like the Pelicans are though.
That's true.
You know the Pelicans are nice.
We'll see.
I think the Warriors. I think they had it tougher. They had to face the Spurs minus without Kawhi, but you knew they're going up against the best coach in the NBA, right?
But he left though.
I honestly thought.
RP his wife too.
Yeah.
I thought the Blazers were going to be in the second round, and I thought they were going to give the Warriors a tough chance, a tough time.
No, they got 2 people that can score consistently, and they didn't even score consistently against the Pelicans. But it's not gonna.
I thought Curry would be back by now. We know how he is with other scoring point guards in front of him. He usually don't guard that guy. Let's not lie. He usually don't guard that guy.
Fuck no.
He'll do a decent job on CJ, but on Dame, Dame go get his.
CJ ain't even going.
He'll do it. He'll do a better job on CJ than he will on Dame. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not upset with Steph not playing D either. He's hurt his ankles like 5 times just playing D.
He just got weak ankles.
Isn't that why he's out
Ever since he was in those Burger King commercials when he was a little kid, his dad was feeding him Burger King at fucking 5, bro. You're gonna have weak ankles.
Oh. The King got his ass. He did that Iverson crossover and just rocked him.
Let's get to the shits, okay? The Thunder are getting the fuck out of here, bro. Is this? Everybody know the score? I know the game's on right now. I'm hoping that.
I hope it's done because I don't want PG to get hurt in his last game.
Yeah,
to the Lakers.
About to say it. Look, dog. You want to lose in the first round? Come to LA. You gonna lose in 7, dog.
You know, you're playing with a point guard that's all at the rim, getting all the rebounds.
Man, Westbrook's out here jumping over teammates getting rebounds, dog.
Who wanted more?
No, that's selfishness.
You know what I
that's
see?
Selfishness.
That's who wants it more.
No, if you're right here, the ball's coming into your teammate's hand. Go run down the sideline so he can hit you for the easy layup. Don't take it out of your teammate's hand and go make the offense harder on your team.
So when the opposing team is rebounding, he does the same shit. It's not that. It's who wants it more.
No, it's not that. He's gotta stop being so selfish. He's a hustle guy. I get it, but if they lose tonight with this team, Westbrook's done. Like, I'm not saying he's done. I'm just saying you can't win with that guy. You can't win with him. He's not a winner. He's not a leader. You can't win with him.
Do you think he was the problem?
Fuck yeah, he's the problem, bro.
We gave so much heat to KD because he went to the Warriors, right?
Yeah, but that's it.
You're gonna get heat because
you're gonna get some heat.
That's like a fucking bandwagoner fan, you know.
We're gonna give the same. We're gonna give the same heat to LeBron when he goes to the Sixers. If he goes to the Sixers, we're gonna give that same heat to him.
Yeah. But
I don't know about that.
Yeah. We're going to
get the same
because Sixers are going to be the best team in the NBA.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they will.
They're winning the championship.
They're the best team in the East right now.
Nah. Are they going to win the championship this year?
If they face the Rockets, maybe.
Nigga, are they going to fucking win? If not, they're not the best team in the league.
Maybe.
Nigga, no.
If they face the Rockets, it's going to be a problem because we were just talking about that. Harden gets every fucking call. Ben Simmons ain't going to be able to just try and manhandle him. Harden's from LA, dude. He knows how to act.
I don't know about that, dog.
He got I
don't know about that, bro.
He has the best fucking flop I've ever seen. Because LeBron, when he does it, I was like,
I hated the Spurs because the niggas was flopping so much. Ginobili throwing, remember he used to throw his arms all crazy and lay out?
Yeah. Ginobili's tight though. He's been doing it for a long time, bro.
That's what I'm saying. James Harden came in like, nigga, I'm Shakespeare and you're fucking like Gwyneth Paltrow or some shit.
I hate watching games. I hate watching games where there's so many trips to the free throw line. And that's what you're going to see when you watch a Rockets game.
That's the new NBA.
I get so mad, bro, because, like, the ref, in his pocket, he knows I got to call at least 6 of these for Harden tonight.
I'm getting a call if I don't.
Nigga,
like, you know, like...
Somebody's calling me.
6. When they're telling us the motherfucker has been to the line, like, fucking 10 times in a game.
And what gets me mad as hell, bro.
Yeah.
What gets me so mad when watching the Rockets game is James Harden will pull up for that little travel jump back that he does, right? Clearly miss it. If they won't call the foul, he's wet, but when he misses it, he's looking for the foul, right? And he goes crazy like looking for the foul. But when he knows he fouled somebody and the ref calls a foul on him, he's like equally as crazy. Like what'd I do?
Not me, boss. Not me.
I didn't know I couldn't do that. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't know the sponge was supposed to be wet.
Oh, shit.
The Green Mile.
The Green Mile, dog. Walking the mile. Dead man walking.
But, you know, to the NBA, I'm not even as hyped as I used to be back in the day. Yeah, it could be because the Lakers ain't in it, of course, but...
It's hard to watch games now, though, because they blow the whistle so much.
Yeah, it's so slow.
Like, this shit ain't soccer.
Like, even baseball's trying to get sped up, you know? Like, you know
what
I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, Utah out here winning.
By like 12, right?
Well, they're up by 6 right now.
They were up by... Yeah, but, you know... and you can't expect playoff Melo. We know he's not such a thing. There's no such thing. Ever.
Melo could get you them buckets though back in the day.
Yeah,
but he looks
about 10 years ago.
He looks sad, bro. Like not emotionally, but like watching him play, like
he looked like Bonzi Wells and Greg Ostertag had a baby right now. Bro, it's not looking good.
He just can't keep up. He's not hustling.
He looks out of shape.
He's not hustling. You know, the only time you would ever see him hustle was the few times a year he played against LeBron in the regular season. You know what I mean? Like he was trying to close out on defense. He was trying. Like dude was trying.
It's gotta be Westbrook, bro.
It's gotta
be that altitude in Oklahoma City.
He played in Denver all those years.
I don't know what else to say.
It's Westbrook.
No, how's it Westbrook's fault that Melo can't shoot?
Well, it's his fault that his team's losing. That's what it is. Like he's a team.
So
killer.
that same team without Westbrook is more successful.
You know what? You give them a better point. Dude. Like you give them a decent point guard. This might be a series.
He's not going to get you 30 points, but he's going to dish the ball. If you get
I'm not 100% sold on high-scoring point guards being all that, other than James Harden, but he's playing the 2.
That's what we talk about with Lonzo. I don't expect that from Lonzo. I don't expect a 30-point game from Lonzo. 20.
I wasn't big on Carmelo.
That's why Donovan Mitchell's so tight, because he's got Rubio.
Yeah.
I wasn't big on.
I'm not saying because he's tight because of that, but they're a good team because they got a regular point guard.
Yeah.
I'm not big on scoring point guards either. Like, I'm cool with it if you can, but you shouldn't rely on your point guard to score heavily. So I'm there. But I wasn't big on Carmelo and Paul George going to Oklahoma City in the first place. So I didn't think it was going to be ultra successful.
They lose today, Paul George is coming to LA.
I thought they'd be better, though.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it's just like Dwight going to LA.
Honestly, and
he's only prolonging something that's going to happen. He's not coming like when Dwight wasn't.
But what are we bringing him in as? Shooting guard? He has to be our shooting guard.
He's going to play too. Him or BR are going to be the 2 for sure.
Because Caldwell Pope's gone. He's out.
You getting locked up?
No.
During the season, he couldn't leave California.
No, if they get him, he's not coming back. Caldwell Pope's not coming back to come off the bench. No way.
No, hell no.
No way. Caldwell Pope, he's streaky, but he can be nice at times.
But when I think early in the season, I was like, man, I hate this motherfucker. He really runs down the court on a fast break and pulls up for a 3 every time.
Caldwell Pope on the Sixers would be nice.
Give you that.
Next to Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but they got a lot of shooters, dude. They got
another shooter, and he's an okay defender.
I would prefer him go to Miami.
And he can run the floor.
Miami needs a
Miami got guards, though.
But they don't have perimeter shooters.
Nice. They don't have shooters.
They do not have shooters because Dragic or whatever, Dorn.
They got what's his name? Josh Johnson, or what's that kid's name? That white boy with the fucking fucked up teeth?
Dude, he got a contract, too.
Yeah, he did. He's got no teeth, too.
He got 1, 2.
No, he got the other one got knocked out, too. He got one on top and one on bottom, bro.
He got the tweaker teeth?
Yeah. Let a crackhead play tonight.
Bum fight. Damn, dog.
But it is. It's I don't know. It's a playoff basketball, and then the players. It's all different to me.
Yeah, there's no way Minnesota should be getting beat down this bad.
No,
they got a squad too. They got a squad.
When D Rose is your best player, when D Rose is your best player in the first 2 games, you know something's bad.
They were the number 3 seed until Butler got hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Butler got hurt.
He came down at the end of the season. Yeah.
Came back. They're probably going to blame it on that. He ain't 100%. But there's no way these dudes should be dogging.
Yeah, but Cat's getting fucking bitched by Capella.
Cat's up. Cat and Embiid are both number 2 big men in the league from behind Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Giannis considered big?
Yeah, because I think he plays power forward.
That motherfucker's a beast, though.
They tied it up. He heard me last week. I was talking shit. Yeah, they tied up the series. Well, now Boston's up by 1.
Yeah.
So it's 3-1?
Surprising.
It's 3-2. 3-2. They're going back to Milwaukee.
It's a good series. It's actually a really good series.
It's actually kind of boring, though, to be honest with you.
Because
it's boring
because
there's no legit scores like that.
Yeah, because Irving's out.
But they're pretty tight.
They're just playing real basketball. They're playing fucking half-court basketball.
I think it's good when teams are more evenly matched, though.
Oh, yeah.
As far as, like, the competitive, like, going back and forth instead of just, like, everybody's trying to shoot with Golden State or shoot with Houston. Like, you can't shoot with a team like that.
Yeah.
If your 3-point shooters aren't shooting that many shots a day, don't try it.
But they're doing that now because it all started in Miami. When LeBron and all those boys, they was running the floor, right? And the Warriors came up.
That's not when it all started, no.
Yeah, it started all then.
No, and then, Mark Jackson was building a solid
Can
team.
I finish what I was about to say? Mark Jackson built he built a solid team. Dude, I don't think he picked those kids, but he helped groom them, right?
Who picked them then?
General manager.
Who was the general manager?
I don't fucking know.
The general manager that picked them. He had him before fucking Jerry West got there.
Yeah.
Jerry West was the manager, right?
Mark Jackson got them niggas before he got there.
How long was Jerry West in Golden State?
When did he leave the Lakers?
Shit, I couldn't even tell you because we had Mitch Kupchak for
he was there for at least 10 years.
So that was before our first the three-peat. That was in the beginning of that.
Yeah.
I believe Jerry.
No, I'm saying, but it went from because you watched Miami and Wade, LeBron James, they was running the floor.
Mark Jackson got fired.
Yeah.
And the owners were saying that
they
felt like he had too much power or he wanted more control or some shit. He had control. They
needed a better coach. That's what they needed.
I don't know, man. The fucking Warriors, when they were Jackson in the playoffs,
built them.
The old school jerseys, that fucking Oakland used to be crazy.
Dog,
back in
the day, bro, they're crazy with Byron Davis.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that team, dude, the fucking fans were crazy.
I remember you a big Byron Davis fan.
Yeah,
that was Monte Ellis rookie.
Yeah, Monte Ellis. Yeah, that's right.
Squad too.
Rookie year.
They had a squad and then they got Monte and it all went down from there.
Fuck out of here.
It went all downhill from there.
Fuck you, dog.
No, but then Golden State started shooting, started countering on all that fast breaking that they was doing in Miami. Like That whole fast break thing happened in Miami. LeBron went to Cleveland, but these boys can shoot. Thanks to Mark Jackson. I'm gonna give your boys some credit. They're saying that Mark Jackson might take the New York Knicks job.
It wouldn't hurt.
Good luck.
I would like them to go with Fizdale, but Mark Jackson's not a bad backup option.
You had to work with Phil Jackson, dude. Is he still there? Right?
No, fuck no, he's not there. He's been gone for like a good 2 years now.
Well, then go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, because Phil...
Was this season his first year gone?
Because Phil didn't want to be a general manager. He wants to coach. One way or another, he wanted to coach some way or another. Because he was trying to tell somebody how to fucking run their offense.
Because he wanted to run the triangle.
Yeah, as a general manager, he's holding the clipboard up from the press box and shit. Like,
I'm telling you,
triangle!
Derek. You banging on the clipboard? Derek, stick to the place.
Luke Wallen's smart for not jumping on that staff with Derek Fisher and Phil, bro.
Yeah.
He hella smart.
Derek Fisher should not have been there.
Luke about to have a couple rings in the next couple seasons here.
If we stick
I
with
don't
him,
know about that shit.
if we stick with him,
we got Paul George with this team that they have now.
That Ben Simmons was going to end up with 5 championships before he retired. For that to happen, the Lakers won't get one.
I said 5.
You told me 5.
At least 3. At least 3.
Yeah, and then that's he gonna get one in a couple years. He gonna get one.
I tell you right now, he's gonna get one within the next 5 years for sure. For sure.
if the team stays,
Not with the Sixers.
He'll have as many as LeBron.
That whole team's injury prone.
Thank you.
Embiid's been in the league for how many years?
Nigga, all them niggas
4?
They're one step.
He got weak cheekbones.
Nigga, they're one step.
He got
Curry
weak
away.
everything.
They're one Steph Curry.
He
away
needs
from
some
being
milk.
Team Band-Aid.
Telling you, they're a player away.
Nigga.
They're a player
that's
away.
LeBron if he
If
comes
Markelle
next year.
Fultz can fucking shoot, I mean, they're not giving him much run in the playoffs. Not too much playtime.
Nigga, he hurt Embiid. Nah, honestly, that shit was.
It was him who hurt Embiid?
My cousin,
Yeah,
No way.
My uncle, My uncle hit me up like, this motherfucker hurt Embiid. Like, get him out of it. Nah, it wasn't him. Embiid like tried to pass him the ball on a pick or something. They ran too close, but Embiid bent over and hit his face on his head or some shit.
Can't shoot, got a hard head.
Who rookie of the year?
Donovan Mitchell.
Ben Simmons, in my eyes.
He's not a rookie. That's not a rookie.
Been hanging out with this guy a little too much.
No, nigga, it's true. Nigga, Blake Griffin's first year playing.
If it's not Ben Simmons, it's Lonzo Ball to me. That's it.
That's how I feel.
I'm a Laker fan, but Lonzo missed too many games.
I'm not a Laker fan.
Lonzo missed way too many games.
Yeah, that's
Lonzo
true.
Ball's fucking rocking this season, though.
But he missed too many games.
And his album slaps.
I don't know about that shit.
But as a true rookie, Donovan Mitchell is the true rookie.
Who's coming out of the East?
Oh,
Don't you say it.
it might be the Raptors. I actually.
Oh, okay.
I
have no faith in them right now.
We got the Sixers.
I have the faith. in
He
them.
got the Sixers.
I have faith in the Raptors this year, but I hope they've learned. I mean,
That would be nice.
you know what I'm saying? They have a squad.
That's true.
They have a team.
That's just something
So-
about that shit.
They always, yeah, but they flop. I mean,
they have Rob Lowe, they get it.
you know. But for me, I want change. You know.
I'd like to see the Warriors and Sixers.
You know, yeah. Well, no, I don't even want to see the Warriors. I'd rather see the Rockets and the Rockets and the Raptors.
If it's not the Warriors,
some outlandish
I'm
shit.
going with the Pelicans. If the Pelicans beat the Warriors, I'm going with the Pelicans all the way. Because I'd like to
It'd
see
be nice for them to get a dub in the city, for the city. That'd be cool.
For Nolans?
I don't give a fuck about the city. It's for AD.
I don't know, man.
And it's for Rondo. He's been on that journey.
If you could be in New Orleans,
He get more rings than Pierce and KG.
If you could be in New Orleans, period, let alone when them motherfuckers win a championship, it's not the same. Them niggas turn it up.
They're crazy. That whole town's crazy.
This is one big party. Them motherfuckers get out of work.
Except when there's a hurricane. I mean, yeah.
Cavs are up 3-2.
Hurricanes is the illest.
Cavs are up 3-2.
Hurricane games. It's not just a shoe. It's
My unit is a
Shout out Aaron Schmurder. He the only nigga I know that had hurricanes. Remember that nigga used to cut his grass?
Hey, the Iversons is coming back.
What?
The Iversons, the Reebok, was it Reeboks?
Reebok reaching.
Yeah. He was on First Take yesterday, and he was talking about it.
Talking about his book too.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll cop it.
Is he still broke?
He wasn't broke.
I don't think he's broke. He got more money than me, but
Well, yeah, but wasn't he pretty broke for a while?
No.
Sure.
It's fake news. How can you even ask a question like that?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that at CNN?
No, I was talking about when he was beating up his wife and shit, or beating people up. I thought,
that was back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, who hasn't? That's back in the day.
Fifth. Trump did done the same shit.
What do you do?
Hitting the bitches, grabbing them by the pussy, all kind of shit.
Hey man, a little kitty.
What country was it in though?
You're right. If it happened in Cuba, it's all good.
Or what state? There's some states you can get away with that.
That's true.
In the South.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. In Arkansas. Clint used to be that chick before Monica. Was it before Monica Lewinsky or after? Some chick said he like called her up to his room to smash. Clinton, this is like
motherfuckers just smashing. You're famous. You got money. You're smashing.
or jerking off in a fight.
You gotta let the person know that.
Yeah, somebody's watching you jack your dick, or you're fucking someone, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna throw no names out there, but I know the biggest NBA names is out there smacking on the side, and their wives are totally okay with it.
Tristan, unfortunately, just got caught with 2 of them.
He's not married.
Every powerful man.
He's not married. And he out there.
You with a Kardashian, dude.
He's out there at one of the. He's out there at the team hotel. You know there's paparazzi there, dog. Come on.
Should have took him across the border. He could get in.
Econo Lodge, Motel 8.
Come with me, eh? Let's go see the waterfalls, eh? Jesus.
Backseat that shit. That's all it takes.
But men in power have always had concubines and mistresses.
It's kind of happened. It's been from like back in the day, bro. Like way back in the day.
Powerful women as well.
Always.
Powerful women also have the same thing. Men
they want some side dick.
Eat that pussy when they're fucking kings away.
That's true.
Or he's doing king business.
We're the only faithful ones these days. You know what I mean?
Well,
we don't have money.
I'm not wifed up.
We're not in power. I'm not wifed up either.
But but I am faithful. I see how you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm a faithful person.
You're the biggest dog of them all, dog.
Anyway. Ain't that nigga from Never Ending Story. Fuck out of here. Jesus.
Cavs are up 3-2. You think they're gonna win the series?
Yes.
I hope not, but
Jesus.
Like I said, once you get in that ref's ear and you're LeBron, that's it. It's wrap.
My early prediction.
So why wouldn't you want that on the Lakers?
I don't know.
I don't want LeBron on the Lakers.
Obviously,
first of all,
too old.
Yeah.
No, I love LeBron, but I just think he's too old.
And I like Luke Walton, and LeBron's definitely a fucking coach killer. So
no, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, what coaches did he kill? Please
name who he didn't kill. I mean, they're all still living, but they're all out of a job.
Okay.
I think Mike Woodson. Mike Woodson's Steve Kerr's assistant. No?
Yeah, I think he's on the second.
Somehow he weaseled his way in there, but
getting him rings, son.
Thanks to Secret, they won it without him. They will win without him. They don't fucking need him. He ain't doing nothing of value.
Who?
Mike Woodson. What's that nigga's name? Mike Brown.
Hey,
Mike Brown. There you go. Not Mike Woodson. Mike Brown. Wait. No, Mike Woodson is Steve Kerr's assistant, or is it Mike?
No, it's Mike Brown. You're right.
Mike Brown.
Yeah, he was our coach.
He was the Laker coach for 10 days.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Kobe gets motherfuckers fired too.
Well, look, no. The Lakers.
LeBron never had a legitimate coach. His best coach has been Eric Spoelstra.
But he's never let.
I said that, and you said no.
No, I used to give a lot of
Eric
shit.
Spoelstra's not a bad coach.
I didn't say he wasn't a bad coach. I'm saying he's not a great coach.
Okay, you just.
That's hard to say though because.
But he's the best coach LeBron has had. That doesn't mean he's a great coach. But I will tell you, I have to have more respect for Eric Spoelstra. He's honestly a good coach.
You give me 4 Hall of Famers.
I see that now.
I'll be the fucking best coach you guys.
No, but even without all those guys.
But that's what I originally said. Now, if you look at his team
Eric
now,
Spoelstra is the best coach LeBron has ever had.
They made the playoffs last year, right?
No, I think they just missed it. Yeah.
This is their first year without LeBron making the playoffs.
I mean, well, they made it.
No, they're doing well. They got
a bunch of young guys too.
They were competing against the Sixers.
Yeah, but you have to give them credit. They got a great GM.
Right.
You know, it just is. It starts from the top.
100%. But that's what I'm saying. Who did the Cavs have before LeBron left in the first place?
As coach?
His GM. I don't remember who the GM was.
Ilgauskas? He was on the team?
Ilgauskas was there.
Are you talking about his players?
He was a GM. No, I'm saying as a coach, nigga, it was Mike Brown.
Got him fired? So before Ty Lue, who was the coach? You remember?
You can't name a coach that Kobe got fired.
Mike Brown.
No, Mike Brown. I would have fired that motherfucker.
But
we didn't want Mike D'Antoni.
But you remember that look that Kobe gave Mike Brown? That one in the one game, and the next day he was fucking fired.
Ooh. He didn't want Byron Scott either. Stop recording.
Of course, David Blatt was there before Ty Lue.
Okay.
That's
a good coach.
Right,
no, he wasn't overseas in Israel.
That's right. Yeah.
That nigga's not. He wasn't even a proven NBA. I'm not upset.
He would have taken
a chance on
They got him for low budget.
I know, but that's the problem. You get these fucking budget coaches for LeBron James. Get him a real coach.
Stop taking all the money.
Someone he respects. Oh my nigga.
But could you?
Michael Jordan's the greatest player to ever play and not be
under Phil Jackson
and not be fully fucking compensated for his contribution to the league. Michael Jordan was greatly underpaid. Am I wrong?
But that was the times, though.
I understand.
His Jordan shoes, though.
Other motherfuckers in the league got bigger contracts than Jordan at the time.
Yeah, but Jordan also had a team.
I understand that. But Michael Jordan was greatly undercompensated, right?
I could say, yeah.
Damn.
I would believe, yeah.
The Jazz were up by 25. And they're now, it's a tie game now. Start of the fourth quarter.
Nigga, it's Russ.
Yeah, Russ got, 90 points in the third quarter.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But, like I said, LeBron...
Saying, don't take all the money.
Could you pair LeBron with a strong-headed coach?
Nah.
You could.
I don't know. I can't.
Good head coach.
I mean, he's had a bunch of strong-headed coaches.
Yeah.
But somebody that's going to get in your fucking face.
Strong head coach.
He had, he had Kobe over there.
David Black.
I was going to say the USA coach. Coach K.
Coach K, yeah.
Coach K, he ain't going to talk no shit to Coach K.
No. But there's a lot of stars playing with each other.
You
don't have to coach too much. The world hasn't caught up with us in basketball yet. They're coming, but they're not yet. Except the one year where Spain won because nobody wanted to play, but... Everybody was like,
Spain.
Hey, that Spain game was close. At first, it was close.
Spain is a good basketball country, though.
That's what I'm saying, but not every country caught up yet. You know what I'm saying?
If I didn't blow out my knee, I'd probably be playing overseas in Spain right now, Barcelona.
That's
real.
You definitely be in Lithuania.
You could be out there too. We would be killing Lithuania right now, dog.
I could have,
yeah.
Should be. Even now, just gotta get in shape.
Hit up LeVar, dude. He lives in Chino Hills.
Dog, if they had the JBA tryouts here in San Diego, I'm there, dog.
They don't have any coming this way?
Rainmaker!
Probably just
Lonzo ball, shoot like Lonzo? That's just awful.
I need to get those shoes.
All
right, playoff talk over. What you got going on this week other than Infinity War?
Nigga, that's what the plan is.
Infinity War up.
You got any other plans, man?
Since I'm a season ticket holder for the Padres, that's where I'll be at.
You're also a season ticket holder of the Slightly Genius podcast, buddy.
You know what's up. That's right. All day.
You're a premier member. Okay?
Hey, what's your coworker's name? This is a comedian.
You're getting a lanyard.
I better get a fucking stamp card. That's what I really want.
I don't know his last name, but his name's Alejandro.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He goes by Herbert Alejandro. He was at the ACC last night.
Fuck. I was went to the comedy store, saw Donnell Rollins.
Oh yeah.
Ann Schmurda hit me up. He was like, "Hey, nigga, let's go tonight." I was like, "Oh shit!" Already had a ticket. I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." His cousin and his cousin's wife were there for their anniversary.
Nice.
But some young comic opened up named Dante Cordova or something like that.
No, I wasn't.
He's half black, half Mexican. He's pretty funny.
This dude looks like a Mexican Darren with glasses.
Nah, it wasn't. Donnell killed that shit though. Esther Koo was there too. She's Korean.
That's dope. Just Infinity War all weekend for me. That's it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night. No, I'll watch it tomorrow night.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm gonna watch it Thursday and Sunday.
Jesus, this motherfucker. How do you know already you're going to watch it that many times?
Because come on, dog.
Nigga, that's some biased shit to say.
Come on.
Already.
Is that it? We all good?
You ain't trying to see Solo?
Huh?
You don't want to see Solo.
As soon as the credits are rolling, dog. Why did you do that?
Somebody's gonna die for real though.
Yeah.
In the theater.
No, don't say that, dog.
No Colorado shooters, please.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You gotta warn a motherfucker these days, dog.
For real.
Don't worry about
Nothing ever happens in our theater though.
Shit, about 2 more months, everybody's gonna have fucking metal detectors. Hey, we live in a liberal state, dude.
Nigga, I be getting into movie theaters with some suspect shit though. I took an orange in.
An orange? I went in with a couple bottles of Stella.
Nigga.
Ooh, see, that's pretty good.
And not the little ones. We got the fucking
24s.
Is it 24s? The big bottles. Yeah. We went to go watch Ted.
Just happy to see you. That's all.
It's a boner. What the fuck? Give me my ticket.
No,
go sit down.
We took in the homegirl's purse. Shout out Bojangles. We put in her purse, and that shit was clinking and clacking the whole way up the stairs.
Motherfuckers take backpacks in there and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, if I see a motherfucking backpack going in there, bro, I'm not going in.
Nigga, they don't even.
Y'all need to check this motherfucker right now. I'm sorry.
Nigga, we gonna have to start checking people on the way. Like,
you got a backpack, dog? I'm not going to that theater, bro. For real.
Most of these black kids.
No, well, no.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. We're not here now.
If he's got a
mass
backpack,
shooters.
I'm not sitting next to that motherfucker. I'm not even going to the theater.
I'd rather sit next to somebody with some shit.
I need
like
that backpack check.
I don't know, dude.
I'd rather sit next to them because as long as it's not explosives, if it's just guns and they pull that shit out,
you know what? That's a good theory because, like, if you're sitting next to the person that's shooting, he's not gonna be like, you know, like, bah! Then get up. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like, he's gonna be
picking them up from close range.
More than likely, he's gonna look. More than likely, he's gonna see you, cock it back, and he's gonna be like, "Watch this." Right? He's gonna get up and spray, dog. And then you're gonna be holding the fucking the bullet chain, bro. Reload.
Oh shit!
I don't know. Situational awareness is always something I've been taught. So I'm sitting next to a motherfucking exit, an easy way out. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not sitting in the middle. We don't even really sit in the middle of the aisle.
I do. I always sit in the top, in the middle.
We said
Black Panther, because the motherfuckers was about to throw hands. We was right there downstairs.
We had good seats, yeah. Right
yeah.
Okay, if the theater's not already full, then if it's full, I'll sit off to the side more. But if it's like no one in there, I'll sit fucking in the middle. Because I'm like, if there's no one in there, anybody gonna come here and shoot.
Yeah, like wrong one. Walk down this must be
Tyler Perry. Fucking walk out. Jesus. Only murderers like Tyler Perry's movies.
Probably. Right.
Hopefully that's not something telling, because I'm a fucking Medea fan.
I fucking hate that shit.
Man, I don't watch that shit, dog.
I can't.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't know. You know what? I think it's my wife's corny
but then again,
comedy movie.
I watch Orange is the New Black, so
a lot of people watch that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I told him about Doc was telling me about the Santa Clarita diet with Drew Barrymore.
I haven't seen that.
I just started watching it. Yeah, I'm on third episode.
Hey, Adam Sandler and Chris Rock got a new movie coming on Netflix.
Yeah, hey, I wasn't.
I fucks with Adam Sandler, bro.
Definitely.
I do too.
I was gonna tell you earlier. Netflix is killing it.
They're killing shows off. That's true.
Nah, dude. They're Netflix original movies. They're Netflix original shows. They're good. They're not shitty.
For the most part, they are all pretty good.
Right? You know, they have good actors and they have good shows.
But it's like they just got professional people to do shit, and then they put their name on it.
Yeah. They've been stealing my money for about 10 years. You know? Give me the same movie that are on TV, but
I don't know. We'll see. The guy Dax playing in the new season of Ranch. Because they got
Danny Masterson?
Yeah.
They kicked him off?
Yeah, I told you that. Yeah, he's going to be in the first half of the third season, and then they're going to either kill him off or kick him off. And then Dax is coming in
because his ex-girlfriends said that he was coming on to them strongly?
Yeah, and supposedly he sexually harassed one of the presidents of fucking Netflix, whatever. She's a female, so... Scientology. I don't know what's going on.
There's no more due process. It's fucking, we're out the door.
Oh, yeah. There's no more due process, bro.
If he did, then I understand. But if he didn't do it.
Yeah.
But Meek's popping willies at the red light and he gets 5 months in jail because he's on probation. But motherfuckers just losing their jobs over accusations. Nah, that's not the same shit, bro.
Breaking the fucking law. Plain and simple.
How's that breaking the law?
Popping willie, that's pretty much endangerment to people.
Dude, jaywalking is endangerment to people.
You would get cited, right?
Not always.
I've actually never been cited for jaywalking.
Me neither. I'm just saying.
I'm too scared to pop a willie, so.
and there's the other half.
But nah, and they should have arrested him for the accusation, but they didn't. They fired the guy. I'm on his side. They shouldn't have fired him.
There's no due process. We're done. But that's a wrap. This is a new era. Don't even go to court. Just fucking pay the bill.
I'm gonna probably cut my dick off and just be a manatee.
Remember, I was showing you that fucking the Stephen.
If you were to be any animal in the world, what would you be?
A goat, hands down. I love goats.
I'd be an orca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to kill shit, rip it up.
Yeah, swimming around the potty, never alone. You'll never walk alone.
That's what's up.
I don't know what I would be, honestly. I wouldn't be a bird. The motherfuckers get shot too much. But I don't know, just something chilling, like a turtle.
Okay.
Just want to be out, dude, just chilling, sleeping and shit, going to my shell when I'm scared. You know,
that's true.
Take a dump, bounce out of my shell. Dude,
there's a lot of different kind of turtles.
Yeah, I'm talking about not a little baby turtle. I'm talking about that big ass turtle that's in Hawaii.
That's been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
What other?
Yeah, dude. You know,
I've never heard of a
noggin.
Dude. Yeah. I've never heard of a turtle predator in the wild. What?
There's motherfuckers that eat birds.
Motherfuckers, sharks eat turtles.
What other animals? So sharks eat turtles?
Yeah, a lot of
turtles and tortoises. Who eats them?
Humans.
Other than humans. Everybody else be like, oh, it's a turtle.
Piranhas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna fuck.
Piranhas.
They go in their shell though. What animal? Birds will pick them up and drop them, right?
The babies.
Right.
Yeah, the babies, but you ain't picking up a big ass freaking tortoise.
Dog, if you're a hawk, you don't need to fucking drop that fucking turtle.
Yeah.
Turn that motherfucker over. Turn that some bitch sideways. And then just smack it up. Oh, look at this.
There's no wrestlers with personality like that. I was just thinking about that. Like, I don't remember what
I
the
still
trash
fuck with
talk is
wrestling,
like
but
anymore.
I mean, it's never the same.
The trash talk isn't the same. There's no catchphrases anymore.
No,
And they don't do the blood no more, right?
They do sometimes.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah. I was watching like the other day, like fucking certain people do blood. They
Look, his new pussy's bleeding.
I used to get mad. My dad told me, he's like, you know that's not real blood. I'm like, my ass is not real blood.
I don't know if you ever watched that documentary about Mick Foley. They would cut themselves with razors and shit. Like they were legit doing that shit. Yeah.
Mick Foley's a savage. I know that. I saw the Andre the Giant documentary recently. Did you see that shit?
What?
Andre the Giant documentary.
I haven't seen it. It's on HBO.
I haven't seen it either.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, as soon as I pay my HBO bill, I'm gonna watch that shit.
As a fellow giant, I was definitely pleased by it.
I wouldn't call you a giant, dog.
You wouldn't call me a giant? What would you call me?
A man.
This is very Junetale of you.
Nothing touches the body. Silk.
Jesus.
There are a lot of men after us, as there should be.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll wrap it up right there. 35, Infinity War. Go catch it. Go Warriors, right?
Shout out Mateo for coming on the show.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Matt McCorn.
Anytime.
You and the rest of the Del Fuego gang. We appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
100.
I'm into buying a Harley here soon, so definitely go get the jacket, dog.
If you get a Harley, dog, get that little thing on the side. So I can
sidecar?
a sidecar, dog. I'll ride with you, bro.
Hey. If we wear goggles,
dog.
count me in. If you're going to be in goggles and the layers fucking chaps, dude.
Wild Hogs, baby! Hell yeah.
Slightly Genius.
We're going to take a trip
as
to
always.
Madrid.
SoundCloud and YouTube. Peace.